Okay, students, we're going to do notes about adding and subtracting fractions.
Okay, so let's start off with some basic steps about adding and subtracting fractions. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to line them up vertically. What does vertically mean?
Up and down.
Up and down. And if you still don't get it, I'm going to show you here in a minute again. Okay, so and then you're going to find a common denominator. Okay, and if they don't have one, and hint, hint, you need to use the least common multiple. You're going to use your LCM. So you might have to go back to your notes and see what that is. But I'll show you an example here in a minute. The next thing you need to do is you need to add or subtract your numerators, just like you add and subtract, except you're going to keep your denominators the same. And then last, but not least, you are going to simplify or reduce or make a mixed number. Okay, so let's look at our first example. And these are examples with common denominators. So we've got 2 sevenths plus 3 sevenths. Okay, so right now they are written horizontally. And horizontally means like this. This is written horizontally, like the horizon. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to line them up vertically. You're going to line them up and down. So I put fraction bars here for some of you who need the pictures. So you have 2 sevenths plus 3 sevenths. 2 of the 7 and then 3 of the 7, and then you put them together and then you get 5 sevenths. I just added my numerators like I normally do. 2 plus 3 is 5, and I kept my denominator the same. Okay, moving on to subtracting. I have 4 sevenths, 4 out of the 7, minus 1 seventh gives me 3 sevenths. So all I really do is got to cross one off right there, and that gives me the 3 that I need. So I subtracted like I normally do. 4 minus 1 is 3, and I kept my denominator the same. So this is for you. Summary. I want you to explain how to do the following examples. So you can show me with words. You can show me with pictures. You can have complete sentences. You can have bulleted lists. Nonetheless, you are going to explain how to do the following. Don't just copy down what I have up here, by the way. Okay, moving on. These are with different denominators. Okay, those are already done, but for what? Oh, that's only if I needed to, instead of hitting the other button. Where? Anybody see tape? No? Okay. All right. Are y'all ready? Because I'm moving on anyway.
Okay, now I'm ready.
So we have different denominators, 1/8 and 1/12. Okay. We're ready? All right. Okay, so moving on, let's do some examples with different denominators. Okay, so my first example is 1/8 plus 1/12. Okay, now these have different denominators. Yes, sir?
You gotta find the least common multiple for the denominator.
I do. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is line them up vertically. Remember that goes vertically up and down, and then like Mr. Jacoby said, I need to find my least common multiple. Remember, multiple means to do what? Multiply. Okay, so I'm going to set this wonderful thing up over here. I've got 8 and I have 12. You're welcome. Okay, so 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 12 is 8 times 12. 1 times 12. And then 2, that is 16 and 24. 3 and 24. Can somebody see my least common multiple?
Yeah.
What is it? 24. Okay, so then we're going to set this thing up that I call touchdown. Okay. Thank you for the animatics. Okay. Okay. So this is what I call touchdown. So we know our common denominator is going to be what? 24, right? Okay. So I have to create equivalent fractions right here in the middle part, okay, to help you get it. Get it? Touchdown? Okay, I wish y'all could see me. It's touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown, touchdown. Do it again. Okay. All right. So what do I have to do to 8 to get to 24? Times 3. And I have to do it to the top and the bottom, right? Okay, what's 8 times 3? It's 24. What's 1 times 3? 3. And what do I got to do to 12?
2
times 2. 12 times 2 is 24. And then 2. Okay, let me rewrite this so y'all can see it. That's 3 over 24. And then 2 over 24. And then I add my numerators but keep the denominators the same. That's 5 24ths. And then we got it right?
Yeah.
So we scored, right? We got a touchdown. Okay. Okay. So the next problem, let's do 5/8 plus 3/4. So I'm going to line them up vertically. We're going to set up our touchdown. Least common multiple. And then that's 16 and that's 8. What's my least common multiple?
16. Oh.
It is 8. 16 is a common multiple, but it is not the least common multiple. So do I have to do anything here? No, because it's already an 8. Do I have to do something here? Okay. 2 over 2. What's 3 times 2? 6. What's 5 plus 6? 11. What kind of number is that? It's a what? It's an improper fraction, so I need to change it to what? A mixed number. Okay? So we're going to divide the numerator by the denominator. How many times does that go in there? How many do I have left over?
3.
So 1 and 3/8. Okay? So any questions? Any questions? No? Okay. So your summary is, what are some similarities and differences between adding and subtracting with common denominators and different denominators? So you need to make sure that you answer this and complete the practice and have that ready for me in class and any questions that you guys may have. Have a great night and thank you very much. Everybody say bye.
Bye.